Hello, everybody. Right, the way the channel's kind of gone is it kind of started off as a market trader channel. Then I fell in with the Career Exchange. So then there's a load of stuff about the Career Exchange, I'm sure you know. And then there's a load of stuff about trucks because now I'm doing trucks. So it kind of gets pulled into different categories. There are people who watch it because they kind of always watch it because they like it. There are people who watch it because they're mainly because they're on the exchange and trying to work out how it runs. There are people who watch it because of the truck thing. But there's a whole pile of you out there that I can't really get my head around because I only really dip my toe into it. And it's you guys that are doing the multi-drop. And I kind of want to involve you, and I wanted to try and get to the bottom of it a bit because I'm not always the best about coming forward with a multi-drop. I always say it's hard work, you don't want to do this and you don't want to do that. And I'm starting to wonder whether I'm giving it a bad press unnecessarily. I don't know if I am, but I might be. So what I want to do with the video is I kind of want to sort of go, this is a big thumbs up to you guys out there that are doing it, doing the Amazon. And we're talking multi-drop. I mean, when I talk multi-drop, I might do like 8, 10, 12 drops. No, we're talking 40, 80, 100, 120, up to 250 drops. So we're talking about, I say I haven't done it, I have. I've done the Argos when the lockdown started, and I was on 40, 50 drops a day, plus stores in a Luton van, I was doing it. I've done the Parcel Force, that was 60 drops. But I know at the same time, you guys go, oh mate, I'm not even touching the sides. You know, you guys out there are doing the Hermes, you're out there doing the Amazon, you multi-drop guys. And I kind of thought, well, so first of all, I went on the website and I thought, well, I'm going to see how they sell it to you. Because I'm thinking, well, you know, I say it's easy to do it my way, but maybe I'm missing out. So here's a few of the things that they say on the websites. You get to be your own boss. Yes, it's nice being your own boss. I'll give them that. I'm my own boss. I think I worked in an office once for a year. I hated it. I think I've always would have struggled for someone else to tell me what to do. So being your own boss, I've got to give them that. That's a good thing. Every day is different. Yeah, that's a double-edged sword. That's, I think, I found out. And I've also said again before, yeah, every day is different, and that is good. Sometimes they're brilliant, sometimes they're awful. But you do get to go to different locations, get to do different things, and normally, you know, meet up with different people. How much that works with on a multi-drop, I'm not so sure. But, you know, yeah, every day is different. You get to drive around in your van. You get paid to drive around and listen to music. Yeah, you do. You also get paid to stand there and rub your head and go, where is it? I can't find the location, and where am I going next? And oh Christ, and I'm falling behind. So that's, yeah, you do get paid to drive around and listen to music. How much music you're listening to when you're stopping every 3 minutes because you've actually got to go to the next place, the next place, the next place. It's not exactly the idea of cruising the countryside enjoying the music, is it really, like, you know? A supplement to your income? That's kind of, it all comes into the doing your own way kind of thing, which is like you sort of, yeah, you supplement your income, but what you're saying, you're working 2 jobs and you've got to go and do another side of things. Not so sure. Competitive rates, you work your own schedule, and you enjoy a better work-life balance. Again, the thing I've always found about being self-employed is the fact that when you work for yourself, you can work as little or as much as you like. So as a result of which you work all of the time. So that's their take on things. And then I'm sitting there thinking, and I'm going, well, you know, there are some points on there which are reasonable, there are points that are not. And so what is my take on things? And my take on things is this. It's easy. If you're going to jump in on your Amazon, or you're going to jump in on your Hermes and stuff like that, there's no barriers to entry. So you don't have to sort of like, you have to do anything. You know, like, you don't have to sort of like shell out tons of money. So you don't have to get like the transit insurance and the van and you have to buy the app, and the app costs money, and this, that, and the other. You have to wait 3 months to get paid. It's an easy way to get in a career driving. Got a van, got a little van, got a car. Turn up, sign here, away you go. So from that point of view, I'm thinking if you actually wanted to try it, but you wanted to try and you didn't want to throw a load of money at it because you're not sure whether it's going to be for you or not, I think that could be a way forward. It doesn't, as far as I know, it doesn't cost you anything to join. It's not like the exchange. Well, you've actually got to pay for like, a year. You've got to pay £1,000, £1,200 up front. Want to be a courier? Have you got a van? Yeah. Have you got a car? Yeah. You got transit charge. I actually believe some of them even sort out the van and the insurance for you. Although I'm always kind of wary about where they take off the bottom line. But I know they do things like Amazon Flex, where actually if you really want to turn up like in a car and do 40 drops, then you can just turn up and get going, it's sort of, and you can maybe work, maybe. Your husband works during the day, or your wife works during the day, and you work at night time. So she comes home and she takes the kids, and you just run around parcels for 3-4 hours of a night time, and you actually get a wage out of it. So yeah, okay, there's something from that. I had to write all this down because otherwise I've forgotten it. If it's not for you, it's an easy out. Again, like the exchange, you've got to buy it, you've got to have it for the year. If you decide 2 weeks later you don't want to use it, membership's still there. But if you kind of go, don't fancy this, you just drop out. Now, I could be wrong about all this. So this is why I'm talking to you guys, because you can give me the feedback on it, all of it. Once you're in it, it gets a lot easier. Now, I'd always say the hardest part with any of these multi-drops is cracking it to begin with, which is why I say if you're going to do it, and I've got a t-shirt on here, I recommend this firm, get yourself a decent multi-drop app, because it would just make your life so much easier in the long run. The Circuit is the one I recommend. In my opinion, it is the Rolls Royce of apps. It's not the cheapest one out there, but it is by far the best, and the difference in price, it's the way forward. And that way, when you're trying to get over that original hump and trying to get used to it, it's going to make your life so much easier. Getting the parcels in the van, getting the places, trying to find rose cottage, you're going to be on top of it. Obviously, when you get the hang of it, it's still going to be an asset for you, but it's not going to be a sort of, it's not going to be, you're not going to get as much as you do when you start, in my opinion. And like I say, it's not something, I'm dipping my toe in the water, so I will recommend your feedback on this one. Also, the thing that I really come down to at the end of it is people do it. So I'm there going, no, you don't want to do this, you don't want to do this. It strikes me that, my mate Sam, who delivers my Amazon parcels, he's always smiling, he's lovely. And there's another lady whose name I haven't actually gotten onto yet. And I've told her, and I have told these people about this change, and they go, no, we're happy. To my mind, it's kind of like being a postman. And apparently postmen get a tremendous amount of sense of satisfaction in the fact that you could just go around and post letters and that, kind of like that, although I don't know if it's quite the same, so I don't know if the pressure is on you that much more. So this is my video. This is a call out to you guys that are doing the Amazon, that are doing the Hermes, that are doing the Flex, that are doing the Argos, to say, well, why do you do it? What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? What could you do to help yourself? That kind of thing. And that way we can just share it on the channel and pass it on, because at the end of the day is what this channel is all about, helping people, passing on the information and getting it out there. In the meantime, I'll probably I'd like to do a follow-up video on this one. I'd like to do one on, I'd like to get all your information in, and then I'd like to actually put a video out of what you guys think and what you guys say, so then anybody who actually tunes in and goes, well, what's it really like, can get it from the people who really know, rather from me. This is really me asking a question. Most of the videos are kind of like, well, this is how I've done it. I can't give you that on this one. This is me asking the question. Guys, let me know what you think to the whole thing. And in the meantime, I hope you're well. Take care. Take money.